Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here as we watch the 12th round of boxing here between Berto and Floyd Mayweather. I will honestly say that for 12 rounds of boxing, this fight was a lot better than I gave it credit to it. A lot of the pre-fight videos I was making, saying it was Floyd Mayweather basically going out there and fighting against a broomstick. Berto, I don't think he won a round of boxing tonight, but honestly, he didn't fall down like a sack of bricks that I thought he would. I thought that honestly Floyd Mayweather had picked this fight to knock Berto out. When this fight started, from the very beginning, Floyd Mayweather came out with a lot more fire and anticipation in the beginning of this fight than I have seen him in other fights. Normally, he sort of sways back, doesn't really, give a whole lot to the beginning opening round, but he really came out like he was trying to knock Berto out, and I think Berto was standing right there with him and really giving as much as he could to give it to him, and that's basically the way that this fight went. I honestly was really surprised as much of the ring that Floyd Mayweather gave up to Berto, letting him back him into corners constantly. I know that Floyd Mayweather is a guy that is normally backed into the ropes, but basically he was backed into the corner a lot where Berto was able to get some things on him. The one thing I don't like about the Floyd Mayweather fights is honestly, I'm going to take this into wrestling, but it is just basically the Nick Patrick referee. You can tell that the referee of these fights, it's always the same one for Mayweather, and it's almost like Mayweather has this guy in his back pocket, and it's almost like anytime that Mayweather gets into trouble, the referee's coming and breaking this thing up as fast as he can when these two guys get close together. And as soon as, Mayweather is getting it in there, if the referee is standing on the right side, Mayweather always gets that one left-hand jab to the body in there, and the referee never says anything about what is going on. I'm sure that a lot like with the Pacquiao versus Mayweather fight, I'm sure that, once the cards come out, it's going to say that Mayweather landed more fights and things like that. And there's no doubt in my mind that Mayweather won this fight, and there is no win for Berto, for, like a pat on the back or anything like that. But I honestly am very surprised that he was able to stand for all 12 rounds. Definitely as the fight got into the middle rounds, the 6th, the 7s, the 8s, that is basically when Berto was having the best fight of the night. He was able to, close in on the gap. He was able to land more punches. He was bringing a fight to Floyd. Definitely the 6th and the 7th, the announcers were saying that, they wanted to give the fight to Berto, I apologize, they wanted to give the round to Berto, but they just really couldn't give it to him, just because Floyd was able to do more. The 10th, the 11th, and the 12th round for Floyd was definitely when it turns into clown boxing, when he's just trying to stay away. He's not trying to bring the fight. He's not trying to take it. He's just trying to take the time away and let the fight go away because there's nothing more that could be done. But Berto, you got to give him a pat on the back. He fought a good fight. Mayweather was the better fighter tonight. He came in with a better plan. He's the guy. He's got more money in his camp. He's got that, defensive style of boxing that nobody really likes to watch. But somehow he always ends up getting paid because of all this. Guy's honestly got probably 12 championship belts in the ring with him. I know that 3 of them were on the line tonight. And I'm sure that he's going to be keeping it. I believe this is his 26th consecutive championship fight that he's won. He's now tied with Rocky Marciano at 49-0, and we'll have to see what goes on from here. Some people think that this is the last fight that we'll ever see Floyd Mayweather in, but I definitely think that he's going to fight again, if not once, twice, 3 times. Definitely with Floyd Mayweather, there's always a plan about how he's going to be making more money on down the line. And, for him to be a promoter, I'm definitely thinking that he's not getting out of the promoting business. I'm thinking that, definitely he's going to be promoting fights, even if he's not going to be in them. So I don't put it past this guy to find a way to find the guy that he thinks is the next star of boxing and take a fall for the guy, to basically start promoting the guy that beat him and pushing him as far as this guy can go in boxing and making as much money as he can, because that's the one thing that Mayweather is great at, is promoting and trying to find a way to make $1 on a fight. What am I talking about? Make $1. Make $1 million. I know that the numbers are down. He made over $200 million for the last fight, and the numbers were coming out today, and they were saying that he's only going to make between $20 and $30 million for the fight tonight. And it's like, why not just fight for free? You're basically making it seem like he's doing nothing out there. There's no doubt in my mind Mayweather won this fight. He probably won all 12 rounds of boxing. He's going to be 49-0. There's no doubt in my mind that someone's going to push him and pay him, trying to get him to go to 50. So that's it for tonight. Mayweather wins.